Vegas, and welcome to Face the Tribune with the legendary Rolando Larraz. I am your co-host, Chris Garcia, and it's a great day to be in America. With that, Rolando, how you feeling today?
I feel great. Monday morning.
Yeah.
We're doing fantastic. I'm not surprised at all. You know, everybody criticized Donald Trump for everything. You know, it's incredible how these people, everything Donald Trump do is wrong. And I never seen anybody asking so many stupid questions like the media that is covering the White House now, and during the press conference, the briefing. I'm sorry, not the press conference. The briefing. They ask stupid questions like how many times he's gonna go to Mar-a-Lago. I mean, who cares? Obama used to go to Hawaii and to Spain. To Spain, spending $200,000 on a trip. Nobody say anything. You know, it's impossible to deal with these people. They vision about because I don't know if I should use that word now that we are on FM, but anyway, they're complaining because he fired that U.S. attorney. Well, what do you want him to do? He has to resign. He given the opportunity to walk out of there honorable, and he said, "No, I'm not leaving." Well, if you don't leave, and I fire you.
Yeah.
Period. That's it. Every other president says, "I can remember, and I cannot be too wrong because other people have commented on this, other people have reported on this." Every time it's a new administration, especially when it's a different party affiliation, you know, every time it's a new administration, those kind of positions are at the disposal of the president. The president is the one that chooses who stay and who don't stay.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this guy? You know, I didn't realize they was doing an investigation on Fox News. This guy, Bahaha.
Mm-hmm.
What a name, Bahaha. You know. But he was investigating Fox News because Fox News is more inclined to defend or to report the truth about Donald Trump.
Absolutely.
And he is he was investigating Fox News now because that, you know, and why? What is the situation? Why are we doing all this stuff? Why can they lose with dignity? Why they have to be such a sour losers? You know, everybody else do their own 4 years, 8 years. I think one of the Bushes has 4 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
The father has 4 years, but everybody else has 8 years. At the end of the 8 years, they go away. No, this guy has to stay in Washington, aggravating everybody, instigating everybody. Why is this? Why can we have the opportunity now to enjoy a real government? Can you give me an idea? Can you enlighten my question?
I just think that all of the, most of these judges are very liberal judges. The one that you're talking about, he's from New York City, and he just
the U.S. attorney.
yeah, the U.S. attorney. He just wants to go back and say that he fought Donald Trump in New York because he's actually they said he was going to run for something.
Governor, yeah.
Yeah, so he just wants to say that he went against Donald Trump.
Yeah, so he
wants
to get publicity.
That's all he wants to do. But it happens a lot. Most of the time when presidents come over, most of the people resign, and if they don't resign, then they give them a chance they ask them for their resignation. So it's not that big. They, like you said, everything Donald Trump does, they make a big deal out of, and this happens every time a presidency. You serve at the honor of the presidency. If
That's right.
Want you there, then you.
And like somebody in Fox News said, during the Obama administration, 46 U.S. attorneys, but one was 46 U.S. attorneys, but one were asked to resign. Why don't anybody complain then? Where was the media when Obama told all 46 people to get out?
Yeah.
You understand? Is my English good enough?
Absolutely.
No, because maybe I am not doing the right thing. Maybe
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, every president does it. I don't know why they make it such a big deal. Every single thing that he does, they make a giant case about it. And I think that they know that he's going to win again. He's going to be reelected. And all they're trying to do, I think, is just go back to their people in their districts and in their cities and say, we were obstructionists. We went against Donald Trump. Back to their liberal cities, wherever they're from, San Francisco, whatever. They just want to be able to say that they gave him a hard time, that they didn't, because they felt like when Obama was in office, the Republicans gave him a hard time. So, but it's not good for
I
the
don't
people.
remember they gave him such a hard time, did they?
Yeah, I don't know, not to me. I don't think it's especially as socialist and as liberal as he was, you think the Republicans would have put up a bigger fight. But then he used the executive pen on a lot of things. He just pushed stuff through like Obamacare and stuff. He didn't even send it to the Senate for a vote. So I think they're going to give him a hard time on the new health care plan, immigration, everything. They're going to battle him over everything, Rolando. They just want to give him a hard time. But I think he's going to try and keep his promises that he made to the people when he was campaigning about building the wall, about draining the swamp and getting rid of all those people. They're trying to find out where these wiretaps are coming from. And they don't know where. I see people in the CIA, people in the FBI.
And like I told you last week, I don't know, Thursday, Friday, I don't know what day we was talking about this thing, the wiretap.
Yeah.
So they didn't find any order, they didn't find any, when do the government need a judge order? First of all, it is my understanding, and I might be wrong there, even though I'm never wrong, but, someday I could be wrong. I understand that they can tap your phone for 30 days before they notify you that your phone is. Otherwise, they had the opportunity to get all the information they want before they tell you, hey, be careful what you say on the phone. We are listening to you.
Exactly.
And so, but like I said last week, I remember when George Claiborne got his house tapped by Sergeant Denny Caputo and Sergeant Jack Chapman. They used to be John McCarthy's political squad, political task force, or whatever you want to call them, or whatever they used to call themselves. To me, that was a way to follow all the people that were enemies of McCarthy. That's all. Nothing else. And they have. They didn't have any paperwork. They didn't have any order. They didn't have any permission. They didn't ask for anything. They just sneak into the house with a locksmith that they had in their payroll. You know, so every time I see people making sure that they got locks in the door, you know, the only locks I got in my house, my friend, is 3 Dobermans. And I got them in the patio, and I don't have it over there to protect me from the criminal. I got them over there to protect me from the police. Then, you know, and that's what it was. I had it in the patio, and nobody can get into my because the police called any locksmith. They don't come over here, open that door, and the locksmith open the door. No paperwork, not anything. No judges signing the order, nothing. Judges don't even know that you do it. You know, and so why the media now making such a big production out of it? Did we start the show early today at 11:15?
No.
No? Are you sure?
Daylight savings time.
Oh, it is. Oh my gosh.
Over the weekend, did you change your clocks?
I did. I changed it before I left town.
Good.
I left it. I changed it Friday, so when I came in last night, I was already changed.
Tell us about the big day coming up Wednesday.
Whoa, well, you should talk about it. Your name is all over that thing, and you sent some email to, I don't know how many people you send the emails to, you know, I know, but I'm not supposed to talk. I'm not supposed to talk to that person. I cannot say anything, you know. But yeah, so it's going to be Bud Beer, Stavros Anthony, Cara, what's her last name?
Campbell.
Cara Campbell, and my favorite judge. Every time I go over there, it costs me money. He fine me for this, fine me for that. But he's a good judge, Cedric Kearns, you know, and we're gonna have good food, good drinks.
Good.
You know, we're gonna have some vodka for people to drink vodka. You know, and but I don't know because I was told that when Ed Ewing was running for sheriff, he threw a party and he was giving booze away, and they arrested him for giving alcohol without a license.
What?
Yeah, so I'm afraid that because everything we conservatives do nowadays is wrong and is anti-law and it is everything bad. I'm afraid then I might be arrested, and with that in mind, luckily my name is not in that invitation. It's just Chris Garcia, you know. The Garcia mob, you know, they took over the Las Vegas, the Radio Tribune. And I would like to know, I've been looking for that banner. I've been looking for that banner for almost 9 months. I could not find it. How did that banner show up now?
I found it in there, and
Yeah,
so I'm gonna hang
only
it.
her can find that banner. Only
You
her.
don't look for it.
I guess not.
She came over Saturday, and
I know she did a good job.
She's not finished. She said she got a lot more to do.
She did a
She
good
did it
job.
single-handedly. She was in here.
And no. She told me she got an assistant.
No, my friend helped me hang the pictures. I did
Oh,
everything.
that was it?
That was
That's all Angela did?
That's all she did.
Oh, and you did the rest.
Yes, that's
Well, you did a magnificent job.
She said she got some more touching up to do.
Yeah.
Our executive producer is getting the beautiful facility here ready for.
Is that included in the $20 million?
No.
No?
No,
It's
you need to put it on your itemized list for the events, because there's a bill for that.
Did you got a hold of Bumpy yesterday?
No, I didn't, and I called him again today.
And he didn't answer either?
No, I left messages twice.
I think he's afraid to communicate with the Tribune. That's
Well,
why.
no, I think that he just doesn't know my number, so he doesn't answer me. So you should call him, because he'll answer you.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is.
Well, what you can do is you can call him from my number.
There
Okay,
you go.
Yeah,
alright.
yeah. Because you know what you're going to ask him, you know what you're going to tell him, and I don't,
Okay,
you know.
you got it, as soon as we're done.
And so that's something that. And I believe we're gonna have Las Vegas High Steppers come over and perform here.
Wow.
Yeah, compliment of Bill Patterson.
Wow.
I told him about your event, and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna send my group over there to perform." When we opened ComNet,
Uh-huh.
the second store,
Uh-huh.
he brought the band, the group. I don't know how you call that. It's what do you call it? High steppers? Is kids performing.
Yes.
With a band. I don't know what they call it.
That's good.
And they go in competitions and this and that. And
That's excellent. Yeah, a little live entertainment.
yeah,
Yes, that's good.
I don't know because he's in the hospital. I don't know if he's going to be able to do that. But he's pretty good keeping his word. Billy Patterson has been around for a long time, and he's been performing. Well, not performing himself. He's a little bit overweight, but
I didn't say that, Joey.
but he got
I can't talk.
As a matter of fact, Friday before I left town, I went to see him at the hospital, and there was 2 or 3 of the members of the group, and they're very good people. Very well, they're young, of course, and they're very talented, so, and that is, I hope they can send the group.
For those of you out there listening and watching, I'm sorry I sound like this and I keep sniffling. This is like the worst time of the year for me. I
Why?
have the worst sinuses and allergies.
Why?
My entire life I've always had it.
Why? Because the change of time?
Yeah, the change of weather.
Oh, the change of weather, not
All
the change of time.
All of these plants, and then me and my beautiful wife, Cian, we went out, was it yesterday morning? And we got all of the weeds out of the front and the back of the business. And I don't think I should have did that because, all that pollen and all that dust and dirt, it was just going in my eyes. Even though she did most of the work, but I helped her. And I mean, man, this is like the work for people that, you know what I'm talking about. If you have any kind of sinuses or hay fevers or, allergies.
I've been very lucky. I don't get any of that stuff.
Oh, man.
I got a friend that sometimes she stay with me.
Yeah.
And she got the same problem.
Oh man.
But I don't. I'm very lucky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very lucky. I don't get any of that allergy and all that stuff.
Yeah.
No.
That's the worst.
I guess I've been here so long. I'm used to it.
Yeah. Chicago is worse. Because they really have that pollen and that humidity. And oh man, I must have sneezed yesterday like 50 times in a row. I could not stop sneezing yesterday. So a trick my wife taught me: hot compresses, put warm cloths and stuff over your face and your eyes and your nose, and the steam from that, it kind of clears up your sinuses. But everybody out there knows what I'm talking about. This is the worst allergy season, when it's about 80, 85 degrees and the plants are starting to come back. It's bad. It got warm this weekend, didn't it? It got warm this weekend. It was hot out yesterday.
It was
nice out, man. Yeah.
I went to the beach.
Did you take your rubber duckies with you?
Yes, I did.
I could just see you inner tube in your rubber duckies. Did you swim once?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I love to swim.
Wow.
You?
Yeah. Yeah, I can swim.
I love to swim. Yeah. I tell you, that's it. In the summertime, 4 o'clock in the morning when I get up, I jump in the pool and I swim. And I don't swim too much, but I swim good, but I don't swim for a long time. That's what I'm trying to say. And I swim back and forth. I get up and I get out of the pool and it's like a brand new person.
Yeah. Yeah, I miss the water. I do. I miss the water. Yeah. Chicago, we have the Great Lakes there. We can go swimming all the time, except in the wintertime. It gets too cold. The Polar Bear Club, they don't even.
It's like in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's cold all year round.
Yeah. Cold.
But in the summertime, you got a couple of days then you can go swim, but kind of
cold. Yeah, I don't miss that cold. 20 below zero in January. I
Where?
don't
San
miss
Francisco?
that. Chicago.
Oh, Chicago.
I don't miss that. I don't miss that at all. No way. So meet the candidates Wednesday, March 25th from 5 to 7 here at Radio Tribune, 717 South 9th Street, correct?
Yeah.
That is the address. Is that open to the public? Do you have to have an invitation?
Well, I don't know if it's open to the public, but I already put them on. I already sent it to everybody in the email, my email list. So I guess now it is.
Good.
Good. I can ask you, I can ask you it's open to the public or not.
Are the flyers, are they ready to go? What was going on? Was it something wrong with somebody's name or?
Yeah, it was a little tiny misspell. Most people probably don't even notice it, but I hate that make a mistake like that, especially with somebody's name. Somebody is supposed to be my friend, So.
Are we going to be lucky enough to have the former mayor or the mayor or anybody going to come up?
Well, I talked to Oscar, I believe it was Friday, and I told him they have another event at the same time, so he doesn't know if they're going to come by before they go to that event or after they go to that event. But either way, it's fine with me. They like you. It's some kind of I made a mistake, I think. We didn't give him enough time to, but what happened, I believe, then two of the candidates they picked that day, and so I didn't stop and think about anything else.
So everybody's coming then? All the candidates?
All the candidates?
All the 4.
Oh, the 4, yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Explain to the people a little bit about the positions they're running for, because everybody doesn't know about municipal court.
Okay. Bob Beer is running for re-election on, correct me if I'm wrong, Department for Ward 4. And Stavros Anthony, City Council Stavros Anthony, he is running for re-election. I believe this is the last time he can run for Department 5.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right or not?
I'm looking at that.
Okay. And then Judge Cedric Kearns is running for re-election on.
Ward 2 is Bob Beers.
Oh, Bob 2?
Yes,
Ward,
Ward 2.
okay.
Here's Ward 2.
And then
I did not know all those judges. It was so many elections. I thought some of them were appointed and not appointed.
Yeah, some of those judges are appointed. Like if somebody retired or somebody quit, like Jesse Walsh, Judge Jesse Walsh in Department 10, she didn't even have the decency to notify anybody until she already moved out of town. And so she needed to resign, write a letter to the governor and said, I'm sorry, but I cannot continue doing that job. And I think the governor had to appoint somebody for the what?
nothing. I just found where he ran for mayor, Stavros Anthony, 2 years ago. That's what I was.
Yeah.
So I was.
Did he? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so Ward 4. Stavros Anthony is Ward 4.
Oh, and Bobby is too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Stavros Anthony is Ward 4.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Beers is Ward 2. And Kara Campbell is up for
Unicorn.
And then Judge Kearns is up for.
But she's Campbell is is running for municipal court seat.
and Judge
She's
Cedric
not-
Kearns.
She's also running for re-election. It's not good there.
And please vote for them. They are good people. Cedric Kearns is an excellent judge.
And
Doing
he's from Municipal
fantastic,
Court, Department
fantastic
5.
work here in
also.
Las Vegas. He's just doing great work. Bob Beers is a very good friend of ours here at Radio Tribune. Stavros Anthony is doing an excellent job, and Kara Campbell of the Muni Court. They have our full support here at Radio Tribune. So please vote for them. Personally, Bob Beers, he's become a close friend of ours here at Radio Tribune. He's a good man. He does good work. So those are meet the candidates. You know who's coming down. Bob Beers, Stavros Anthony, Judge Cedric Kearns, and Kara Campbell. So March 25th from 5 to 7, we're going to have food. We're going to have
March what?
March 15th.
Oh.
From 5 to 7.
Yeah,
March
yeah.
15th.
I thought Don did something wrong.
717 South 9th Street. Radio Tribune, meet the candidates. So please, if you're around in the area, if you'd like to come and meet the candidates, please come down.
What are you gonna do with that banner? In the window or in here?
For the events. And then we can put it there. I'm gonna put it up for the events and then we can put it there.
Oh, okay. So people know. You gonna put them outside or inside the window?
Inside. Right there. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we don't want somebody to steal like they stole the other one, you know.
Okay.
I haven't even seen it. What does the banner look like?
Oh, it's
Not that
Can I
good of
see
a
it?
banner. It's not that good of a banner.
No.
No.
but it's
Who made it?
Yeah, it's a banner.
How long? We've had it for a while.
Woo! We got it for about 8 years.
Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
We had it
Wow,
over
that is nice.
we had it in the studio. If you go to
That's
Facebook,
nice.
no, Facebook, no, if you go to YouTube,
Mhm.
you see it in the studio.
and we'll put it back up, I think, but I mean,
I was looking for that for,
That is beautiful.
or we could just put up this, you know,
I like the whole banner.
oh, hold on.
and the
I like
rest
the
has
whole,
this.
I like the whole banner.
That's the rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
Okay, let's let the camera see. Since we're talking about the manor.
See, when you got a huge expense account like Rolando has for us here, money's no object. We got beautiful banners like that. We got swimming pools.
Me
people
no speak
outside.
English. Me no speak English. So,
No other English, huh?
no.
Poquito?
We had a banner out here. It was a compliment, a gift from Clark, Philip, and Guillermo made the banner. And somebody stole it.
Wow. They stole it?
Yeah.
With all the security dogs we have here?
I measure by the success of this newspaper by the amount of enemies that I have.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what they gained with
I know.
stealing the banner. It was a nice banner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a banner.
I like the color too. I like pink because it stands for breast cancer awareness. So I like the color. Yeah. My mom died of cancer, so I like the pink.
Yeah, I can't remember who gave me that, but we got that for about 8 years.
That's nice. That's a nice banner. Man. Well, see, Ann, I'm telling you, she's good for something.
Tell me about it.
She is.
I've been looking for that banner since we moved here. What, a year ago?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't find it anywhere. I come in today and I see that. Wow.
Serious note, my wife was here.
Leave it up to her.
She was here for about 5 hours, and she came home and I had dinner cooked for her. She was so thankful because she thought she had to come home and cook, and I said, no. She came home and I had dishes
Are you
washed.
trying to make me feel bad now?
Oh, she was really. I came and I would check on her about once every couple of hours, and she said, I'm not finished. I got to clean this. I got to clean. She was really, she's a hard worker, man. She's a good lady. She really
I
is.
need Kaylee to get up
Yeah.
so we can go buy some of this stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Sis was working late last night. She was really working late last night, so she'll be up. I have social media here. She's gonna be she's working.
I don't know why I cannot get that stuff. Then it tell me I cannot talk now. You know, I don't know why. I got 11 messages.
Oh, wow.
Since I started the show at 12.
They don't call.
It's the same number.
As soon as we sit down,
It's the same number.
Right. And you tell them don't call during the show. They call me.
But it is California because it's 714 number. I guess that's Orange County.
Oh, wow. You know all the area codes. Huh?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, they got so many new area codes.
Yeah, I know. Huh?
You know.
I know. What's your favorite part of California, boss? I know you love California. I know you go there every
I like
weekend.
Santa Monica, Marina del Rey. I don't like to go over there by Newport or anything like that, or Laguna. I don't know why. People are different. People in Santa Monica, they more like. Thank you. I don't know.
Has it changed any?
I used to go to Laguna, and there used to be a nice Mexican restaurant there.
I used to live there.
In Laguna?
Mission Viejo.
Yeah, or Mission Viejo. That's not Laguna.
It's by Laguna Beach. Right?
Really?
Yeah. It's all orange.
Yeah, I had a friend that lived in Mission Viejo.
Pretty. I could afford to
That
live there about a year.
that girl in the picture that I told you was my roommate, she lived over there.
Lived there for 1 year.
Eh?
That's all I could afford.
Really?
Those rents are ridiculous. Man.
Well,
See,
yeah.
you got rent control, right?
Yeah. Yes, and not rent control. But still, Marina del Rey was expensive. But everything is expensive in California nowadays. Any little cubby hole for a motel, they charge you $140. That's why I'm happy to have that little apartment there, you know.
I don't see how people survive there, really.
I don't. But it's the same thing with a lot of these cities. San Francisco is the same way.
New York is horrible.
New York.
Horrible.
New York has been like that for years. For years.
Horrible. Yeah.
And New York, a studio, and I'm talking about, let me see, in the 19s, I don't remember, 1970, 1980, a studio, it was $700 for a studio. So I assume right now, it probably costs $2,100.
Oh, yeah. We lived there in the 80s. We lived in Brooklyn, and we were paying like $1,200 for a 2-bedroom. So I can imagine what it is right now.
I had a deal with the Century Paramount Hotel. I had a deal. I was paying $8 a day. $8
a cup of coffee costs more than that in New York.
Oh yeah.
It's $10 for a cup of coffee.
Oh yeah. But that was a good place to be. Either that place or the Edison on 47.
Oh, you was in Manhattan.
Yeah.
$8 a day in Manhattan.
Yeah.
What year was that?
19. No, but it's still a room at the Americana Hotel costs $100.
Yeah.
Miguelito Valdez, it was a Cuban entertainer, and he rent in that hotel by the year. So that was his price.
Wow.
Because he paid for the year, because he performed so many times in New York. He's the one that created that song, Mr. Babalu, and he gave me the same deal for $8 a day. I could never move. Never. And the room we had a nice big room, you know, a little more than the average room. You know, beautiful. Wow. I used to have a friend that has a gas station in the Bronx. So I get to New York and I stop over there in the gas station. I leave the car over there and then I take the subway to the hotel because in New York you don't need it. Right. You don't need a car in New York. No. You know? No. It takes you longer to find a parking lot, then it take you to jump in the subway and get off at the next stop.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
those was the days.
Yeah.
I love that day. I bet you it's not the same anymore. I bet you. I haven't been there in a while, but
no, it's different. It was beginning to change before we moved to Chicago. We were living in Brooklyn, and when they voted in Rudy Giuliani,
yeah,
he changed that.
Oh yeah,
he changed that city. You go there now, you don't recognize it. It's so clean. It is so clean. All of those X-rated shows and all that stuff used to be in that. It's all gone now, man. He was closing all that down before we left.
Yeah.
It's totally different, man. Totally different. It is definitely a corporate city. It's beautiful, though. Brooklyn.
Manhattan, you mean? Times Square?
Yeah, Harlem. All of the boroughs that's where the Clintons have their office, in the middle of Harlem, man. You go there, the Clintons.
Oh, really?
They have their office in the middle of Harlem, man. It's beautiful. It is what they've done to downtown Harlem and Brooklyn. They've totally changed those boroughs, man. That's a beautiful city now. It really is, and crime is down. They need to do the same thing in Chicago. They're losing too many children in Chicago to gun violence.
They do.
They need to do that stop and search and frisk, and why not? You're talking about 4,000 shootings. And these 4,000, man. That's more than was in Afghanistan. And you got these liberal nuts that will not allow the police to do the search, man, to do what Rudy Giuliani did, to stop and frisk. It just makes no sense to me. I mean, I understand everybody has their rights, and I know how the ACLU, they get up in arms about, personal rights and stuff like that. But when you got 4,000 people getting shot in a year, come on, man. We got to do something. We got to do something about that in Chicago. That's my hometown, and it's ridiculous. You got kids getting shot. A 6-year-old kid got shot in the head over the weekend, sitting in the car. It's unbelievable, man.
But let me tell you something. Unfortunately, Las Vegas is imitating Chicago.
Yes, it is.
Look at that 14 years old girl. They got killed and then they burned her.
Yeah.
They put them on fire.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
You didn't see those things in Las Vegas. In the old days, people was not supposed to kill anybody in Las Vegas. You want to kill somebody, you go to the state line. But I don't know. Things change.
I think the city was safer when the mob ran.
Oh, a million times. Yeah, I never locked my door. But in all fairness, it was a different era. We didn't have that big population that we have now. It is ridiculous. When you go, it takes me almost an hour. Take me almost an hour to get home. When I used to do that in 10 minutes.
Wow.
But the traffic is so
Crazy.
ugly.
Bad.
Oh,
Bad. That's the worst thing in the world, getting on the freeway here in the summertime.
And then another thing that drives me crazy, Chris, is every street is in construction. Every street is in construction. See, you're lucky. You live in downtown, you work in downtown, and you have your radio show in downtown. But I'm telling you, man, it is unbelievable.
It takes you an hour to get home.
Almost an hour, 45 minutes.
Oh,
and then you got the sun in your eyes, because I'm going that way. I'm going west, and in the morning I'm coming east, and the sun is in my eyes. Luckily, when I leave my house, the sun is not even out yet.
Wow.
And sometimes when I get out of the courthouse, I go home and I change clothes to be more comfortable. But it's not, the sun is not right in my eyes. 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Have you been doing your exercises?
No.
Why?
I've been lazy. No, I
Sand.
haven't exercised in about almost a month. 1 month.
You gotta do your exercise.
I will. Are you exercising? I don't know.
Do you walk?
No, I walk
We
in
should
the
go
courthouse.
we should go for a walk after the show every day.
I walk in the
That's
courthouse.
a good idea. You actually go for walks or something.
Yeah.
I need to work up to this 3 miles I gotta do next week.
It's, I do the treadmill.
That's good.
I don't like to walk too much. I walk in California.
Yeah.
But in California, nobody knows me. But to be honest with you, I'm very skeptical about walking over here
I'll protect you.
and get hurt.
I'm a big girl. I'll protect
I know you are.
you.
I know you are.
You gotta get a disguise. You gotta get a pair of glasses.
Yeah, but if I disguise myself, they might think I'm a terrorist. Put a hood on. Then if you do, they will use
Yeah, your neighbor's calling the police on you. Are you still having that music problem in the neighborhood?
No. You know, I'm very lucky because my house is free noise, soundproof.
That's good.
I don't hear nothing outside, nothing. But when I open the door, these people, they always happy. It's about 4 houses away from me. 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. And I can hear the music. I hear Celia Cruz and I see...
Oh, well, that's not bad.
No. And you know, they got Celia Cruz in some commercial in the TV lately. They got a bunch of people. They got, I don't know if they got Jennifer Lopez or not, but
I don't like her.
I don't either. Do you? I don't like her.
I don't like her.
You know, she's dating that Cuban baseball player now, A-Rod.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wasn't he in trouble not too long ago?
Yes, he was.
What happened?
He basically just retired.
No. What was the trouble he was in?
Steroids.
Oh,
And he lied about it.
well, all those sports people, they do that.
Yeah.
The only time they find out is when they want to get rid of them.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
what they-
it's like everything else in life. Like everything else.
Well, the Yankees owed him like $200 million, so they wanted to get out of that contract.
Oh.
So they tested
He's dating Jennifer Lopez.
Yes, he dates a lot of beautiful women. A-Rod. Yes, he does.
Yeah, but Jennifer Lopez is old now. She's what, 42 now?
Listen, just because. And what?
I mean, with that kind of money, with the money that guy has, and I tell you,
What about her? She has money. She had a career.
yeah. Thanks to Selena. If it wasn't for Selena, she would be nobody.
That's true.
She would still be Jenny and the Block.
How did he know that? How did he?
It's true.
Why don't surprise you? What does he know about Jenny on from the block? Yeah. That's the truth. That's James. Is that James? He's out there?
Yes, that's James.
Yeah. Did you say hi to him?
Yes, I asked him for something.
Hey, what did he say?
Yeah.
He said the next time he comes to this area, he'll bring me a saw and borrow.
Tell him to come here for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, tell him to come in. I sent him an email
Please.
inviting him to the.
Please.
Wow. That was
I was inviting him to the
Hello?
who's that guy?
No, I'm on the air right now.
Who's that other guy?
Yeah.
Didn't I get you guys keys for all that?
Okay, we're on the show right now. We'll talk to you in a little bit. We're on the air right now.
Yeah.
James, did you get my email? Did you get my email? I mean, your wife got my email?
You have to ask her.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. I didn't know.
I don't check her email.
You don't?
No.
You trust her?
Yes.
Oh, good. Good.
This is a. I know you might not want to be on camera, but this is a great friend of ours, a patriot, James, Trump supporter. He's a good friend of mine, and he's just all about making America great.
He's a Trump
big
supporter?
Trump supporter.
He's
good
a
guy.
Trump supporter?
Good guy.
Really?
Yes, he's all about making America great again. So
How about making my pocket look
that's.
good?
Say hi to America, James.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, but he's not looking more and more like Fidel Castro now with that beard.
No, he
You know, I mean, what is this, James?
No, he doesn't. He's looking like one of the Duck Boys a little bit. That's what I think.
I sent you an invitation for the party that we're having on
Yes.
Wednesday. And the only reason I didn't put the name of all the kids is because I don't know the name of the kids. I only know Alexa. You don't know the name of your kids?
I don't know why.
Wednesday night?
Wednesday night, 5 to 7. Do you have a flyer?
The candidates. I don't have one with me.
I can't come. We're going to be in school.
All of you?
Well, me and Shannon.
What kind of school? She's too old to go to school.
Real estate school. She ain't too old for that.
What kind of school?
Real estate. That's excellent.
Oh, excuse me.
That's excellent.
Oh.
We start tonight. It's 4 weeks
Oh,
from
wow.
5 o'clock at night till 10:30 at night.
That's good.
That's good. That's really
That's
good.
good, brother.
But you can take a day off?
No.
No?
Not for us. Not for this.
It's my
Why?
because it's my livelihood.
That's his future.
I know. One day you're gonna learn.
If I miss one day, I got to take the whole week over.
Oh, no.
Really?
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Can you really mean?
No, he's not. Let me tell you something.
He's real.
James is one of the nicest
Okay,
guys
by the way,
ever, man. We got to wrap it up.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look what that is.
thank you.
Well,
Thank you,
folks,
James. That's our friend James. Thank you so much.
did she finish it or what? Did she walk away?
She told us to wrap it up, and she walked away. Here she comes. Here she comes. Thank you so much for watching Face the Tribune with the legendary Rolando Larraz. This is a blessing. I get to come in here and do this show with him every day. It really is. And again, it's a big event. Come meet the candidates. Wednesday, March the 15th. Stars Anthony, Bob Beers, Kara Campbell, and our good friend Judge Cedric Kearns. 5 to 7 o'clock. We're going to have drinks. We're going to have music. We're going to have fun. 717 food. 717 South 9th Street on Radio Tribune. Please come and join us. Meet the candidates. Google us. Will be up in a couple of hours on YouTube. And again, we stream live at radiotribune.com at 97.9 FM. Thank you so much for listening. And God bless America. God bless our troops. And Godspeed to Donald Trump.